Alright, so here it is. My brand new Predator 212cc water pump from Harbor Freight. This is my first impressions and startup review because I just picked it up for $230, never used one before, and honestly, no clue if it even works. But today, we're gonna find out. Now you might be wondering, why do I even need this pump? Well, it's actually part of a bigger project. I'm setting up a hydro seeding system. That's where you mix water, mulch, and grass seed to spray over the ground and grow a beautiful lawn. But before we get to all that, let's make sure this thing actually works. Alright, let's check the manual before I do something wrong. It says we need 3 things. Oil, because running a dry engine is bad news. Gasoline, obviously. Water, because, a water pump needs water. Makes sense. First up, oil. Do I have a funnel? Nope. Am I gonna buy one? Also, nope. So, my genius idea? Just tilt the pump and pour it in. And yeah, some of it ended up on the ground. But hey, close enough. Next, gasoline. Just regular car gas, nothing fancy. And in it goes. Now we're almost ready. And finally, water. Because if you don't add water, this thing won't pump anything. No water, no work. Simple. Alright, so here's my test setup. This pump is going to pull water from this tank and send it right back into the same tank. Basically, a never-ending loop. Why? Because later, I'll be mixing in my hydro seeding solution, and I need to see if this pump is powerful enough to handle it. Alright, moment of truth, just pull the cord and... nothing. Maybe I just need to pull harder. Okay, either this pump hates me, or I missed something important. Let's check the manual before I embarrass myself further. Here's what I forgot. Fuel valve needs to be switched on so gas actually flows. Choke lever needs to be in start mode so the engine gets air. On-off switch. Oh yeah, it has to be on. Classic rookie mistake. Alright, now we're really ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom! It's alive. And all it took was reading the manual properly. Alright, let's see if it actually pumps some water. And look at that. It's actually working. Water is flowing. Everything's circulating. And most importantly, I didn't break anything. This intake hose, pulling water straight from my tank, and this outlet hose, sending it right back in. Basically a perfect little water recycling system. Now this is where things get interesting. Later, I'll be mixing in my hydro seeding solution and spraying it over my yard. But for now, I'm just happy this pump is doing its job. Alright, so what do I think? First of all, I'll be honest, I had my doubts. When I bought this pump for $230, I was kinda expecting it to either not start at all or explode in a spectacular way. But nope, it actually works. I was also worried it might be super loud, but turns out, it's really not that bad. I even started with ear protection, but then took it off because it's quieter than I expected. Definitely not the worst thing I've ever heard running. Now, it's only been running for 5 minutes, so will it still work tomorrow? Who knows? But for now, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I got this pump at Harbor Freight, and from what I saw, this was the best price on the market for something like this. $230 is hard to beat, and it also comes with a 1-year warranty, so if it suddenly decides to quit, at least I won't be totally out of luck. So yeah, so far so good, let's see how long it lasts. And tell me in the comments, have you ever forgotten to turn the ON switch too? Or am I the only genius who does that? Also, if you already own this pump, let me know. Any tips to keep it running longer? Anything I should watch out for? Any problems with the warranty I should know about? I'd love to hear your experience. Alright, that's it for today. If you found this video helpful, or at least slightly entertaining, hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my first-time experiences with tools, machines, and who knows what else, subscribe and stick around. See you in the next one.